Hello, welcome back. This game's been paused for over a week now. One of the players in the game had to go to hospital for a bit. Which nation are they? I think they're Tinanog. Hope you're doing okay. So let's catch up on what's been happening. I don't really remember. We got some construction research done though, which is good. We're pretty close to Alteration 5 now, so we could try putting up Mother Oak. There are still no globals up in the game. We'll give it a shot. To that end, I empowered someone in nature this turn. I'm not sure if I remembered to mention this or not last turn, but yeah. We recruited one of our N3 mages in the cap, and he came with N4. So I empowered him up to N5. Still got like 90 gems in the stockpile as well. So yeah, it cost a bit, but I think it's good if we can get up Mother Oak. Let's see. Throne of Death has been claimed by Flavorful Ways with Meats. Was that originally Beratos' throne? I'm not sure. We summoned some cave grubs, scorpion beasts, bunch of raids then from Van. Just little squads of stuff. It's easier to look at this on the map, as usual. So winner over here, yeah, got taken back by basically just the Vanyal. Everything else died there. So we could have sat in that province probably. Ung Bailiff got taken back by 5 Van Heers, 5 Huskarls. Yeah, they can kill a lot of PD, huh? Slightly awkward. And down here as well, we got attacked in Dothian too. So 6 Van Heers. We did take back Kunal though for free again, so still no PD anywhere. Griffer as well, we got sort of broken into. And then we stormed. We've already seen there's nothing here, so our troops just sort of walk in and take the fortress. Empty fortress, no lab unfortunately, so gonna have to build a lab if we want to use this fortress for anything interesting. Lots of events, none of these are really good. I guess in this one the plague is over. So we got increased tax and dominion, which is actually quite nice. Lost some dominion in Stonewoods to fertility cult stuff. Copperwoods, there's fertility cult stuff. Winter hampered the plague in Rotmarsh at least. A couple of gems in Dagor. And an omen was seen that spoke of our decline. Deagmore. Yeah, not great. We also have an awful lot of fertility cult stuff all over our territory, unfortunately. Lots of scout over on Kalum. 2 of our units were cured of disease. The commander's in the fort, thankfully. So there's no disease here at the moment. And yeah, we re-recruited the wet ones and let the Master Druid expire. And congratulations to Brioche Bun number 2, who got into the Hall of Fame. Iron Will. So he has better magic resistance. Okay. I'm pretty sure his partner is still alive as well. Brioche Bun number 1 is sat over here preaching currently, so yeah. We have a big TNT stack next to us, which is a bit frightening. Hopefully they're just still at war with Beratos though. Well, I guess we'll find out next turn. That's it for messages though. Yeah, so in our cap we have this guy, Mitsumi. I don't remember if I mentioned or not, but yeah, we recruited an N4. So he empowered this turn to N5, which I think was 70 nature gems. We still got 70 in the stash though, and that's with casting Call of the Wilds this turn. So I'm casting Call of the Wilds on Copperwoods, just to have some more troops over here basically. A couple of wolves walking around raiding. For movements though, I'll start down here. So Van has split his forces up quite a bit, because there used to be like, what, 30 Van Heers here? I guess they're moving down to defend. 5 went here. Nothing went here, I don't think. No, this is just the commander and a couple of junk. So stuff's getting split up. Obalshan does not have any province defense. So I wonder if we can just immediately put that under siege just to be annoying. So the guys underwater are going to go and seize that fort. Just to be annoying. They can go to a large number of places from there, so it'll be very hard to defend against them. I'm also going to move down the cave grubs. I think maybe we have enough siege strength up here now. I think it'd be cool if we could put together a second army here that's not as impressive as this one, but just has enough troops to kind of march in. So if we got a bunch of cave grubs, I mean these guys have a lot of hit points and they have a magic attack. So they're pretty good. We'll put them together in woodlands, send them to God Coast, pick up some more mages maybe? We have 2 Skelly Spammers here, plus an Ethereal Spammer. We can recruit a few units and then meet up with the mercenaries. And maybe recruit some more mercenaries next turn because nobody's really bidding on them. I think we can put together a second little army here that just tries to hold down some of this territory. Especially if Van has to move a lot of stuff down to defend his cap now. So that's what's happening here. I'm doing no recruitment this turn anywhere, with one exception, which is that there's a Buddha paid for in Smotherdark already. And that's so I can put down some buildings. So I'm getting a lab built in Griffer, and a temple built in Rotmarsh. Try and push some Dominion here. That would be nice. But yeah, no recruitment at all, no units, no commanders, nothing. We don't really make a lot of gold. I'm going to have to start patrolling some of these forts at some point because our Buddhas do generate a bit of unrest. So like Ionia up to 27 unrest now. If we get up Mother Oak, we could probably just cast Call of the Wilds every turn just to make wolf patrollers. Because we're not using nature gems for much else currently. That's not a bad idea. I'll probably try to do that. I should probably try to get Alteration 5 in 2 turns, but a lot of our mages are here currently, but there's no lab, so I can't really do much. I mean, I could try to maximize research. I could put you on research. I mean, there's a story event here for Fertility Cult, which is why he's preaching currently. I could not move out the mages. Nah, I don't know. I think it's... We'll just have to accept that we're not going to hit Alt 5 for 3 turns. It is what it is. Anyway, what else? Dothian just got taken, so I'm going to try and take that with a scout. See if there's no PD there again. Up here, I'm going to move everything to Fircliff. It's only 2 dot candle, so my god will be okay for a bit. We'll move to Fircliff, and then I've got quite a lot of stuff in Muspel currently moving to Cunal. So we have 2 Buddhas who are spamming skeletons plus 60 Javs. That's not insignificant, actually. So that'll be 2 stacks we have adjacent to Van's cap, so I'll probably put Van under siege next turn. We'll see what's in there. If there's not much, maybe we can storm it. If there is a lot, oh, we'll just go up. We'll take this lab, take this throne, and take this citadel. This looks like a site citadel. I just started a nation gen game where I got this site, the site that I think it is, which is Castle Arcanum, because it lets you recruit wizards and gives you a citadel. So I'm guessing that's what this is, because I just got that in another game. So that would be interesting. We could try coming up here and sit on that. We'll see what happens, though. I think that's it for movements, though. Nothing else crazy happening. Just putting stuff together here, sitting on this fort, and moving to these 2 provinces. I'm not trying to defend against this at the moment. Palgrave has 30 PD still, so maybe that loses if it walks into that. I mean, these things can kill a lot of PD as the thing. I could move the Scorpion Beasts over. Maybe they'd help. I mean, if they hit these things with the death poison, it'll kill them, because they don't have any poison resist. And again, there's no guarantee he even moves there. Let's just leave it for now. I think that's good. I think that's fine. I'm gonna hit end turn. That's 34. Thanks for watching. Oh, this is still on a 10-day timer. Hopefully that gets changed. And I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. We did Call of the Wild and Scorpion Beast. Lots of battles as usual. We took control of Dothian, no PD, and we also put Obolshan under siege. So yeah, that's the fort over here. It's moderately damaged as well. The Agarthan guys we've got are no joke. Those have a siege bonus of 2, so they're not too bad. Yeah. Couple more battles then. Woodlands we got attacked in, but it was where we had the cave grubs. So we managed to defend that. Quite a lot of PD as well. So that wasn't too bad. Fircliff, moved the big army into. Again, not too bad. Summerlands, looks like... yeah, Pan... On the turn that Pan went AI, they lost their cap. So, although they look quite big, I don't think they have much left. So I don't think they're going to be much threat, even if they are AI. So I think people are just picking off what parts of them that they can. So we saw Van attacking 2 of those provinces. We also saw a big Tianqi stack attacking Beritos, which is good. The stack was originally adjacent to my Lizard province, so I was a bit nervous. Those are some serious demons. So let's see what this bless is going to be. Oh, it is a quickness bless. Okay, that makes more sense. I guess when I saw the god last time, it was just outside Dominion or something. Alright, that makes more sense then. I was so confused when I saw the god previously that didn't seem to have quickness. Oh yeah, this is a big army though. I mean, all these things are sacred as well. These are dual-wielding sacreds with quickness. The demons have the great clubs. Warrior of Earth. These guys are also sacred. Damn, so every unit on this battle is sacred. 27 defense. What the hell? I think Tianqi is one of those nations that's like substantially changed in the balance mod that we're running, so this might be a bit different than you're used to. But yeah, those sacreds are no joke. See that report? Yeah, so there's 89 of these guys. They're all sacred. They have built-in resists as well. And we've got 41 of these sacreds. Interesting units. Shock vulnerable though. Damn, 19 protection, 21 defense. And then the Demons of Heavenly Rivers as well. We have +4 Berserk. Yeah, I mean that's that's pretty scary. That's a ton of sacred units all with quickness. Wow. That is over here now, so I think Baratos might be out soon. It looks like they've been crushed. And I don't see how they stand up against this. Good luck to them, though. Events then, Copper Woods, we've got some growth, more fertility cult stuff. Some gems under a rock, earth gems, and lost some population in Dothian. Not great. That's it for messages. Okay, so here's the map now. Not sure exactly what to do up here. I think I will just sit on Van's Cap, though. We don't have to siege it and storm it. We could just sit on it to put it under siege and then just go up here. Take some of this territory. The difficulty, of course, is it's hard to know how many units are in these provinces, because it's just glamored stuff, so... I mean, we'll put it under siege. This is what? 196 siege strength and 63. So if this is completely empty, it should be critically damaged next turn. If not, we'll know there's stuff in it. We can go around, take some of this other stuff. Maybe this one will be empty. But nervous about fighting without my god, and this is too many dark candles, I think, for my god to be good. In Fircliffe, he's got 108 hit points with 1 dark, so... that'll be pretty bad. I'm wondering if the Buddhas are good here, though, if they... because they got the Heretic, are they just going to wipe out candles and then we get arc? I don't know how that works exactly. Maybe some weird interactions. So let's see how many candles we get rid of. It's 9 currently, which is pretty bad. We'll see what happens though. But yeah, big stacking queue now. That's the Buddhas with all these jabs. Gonna merge up with the main army. That'll sit on Vanheim. I've got the wolves we just summoned as well coming over. Maybe they'll maintain the siege on their own if necessary. If not, they can probably do some raiding. We'll see. I tried to give us enough research to hit Alteration 5 this turn. We're just short. We can get up to like 310-ish. Which is a shame. I probably should have done more research last turn to hit it this turn. I didn't think we'd be that close. But oh well. 2 turns and we'll get Alt 5 and try and cast Mother Oak. That'll also let my god do Drain Life, which should be pretty good as well. So that's where research is up to. I'm not doing any recruitment again, I don't think. Well, I'm doing unit recruitment, but not mages anywhere. So that I can put a temple down in Griffa. To also hopefully help a bit with Dominion over here. But the only forts recruiting units this turn are Graingate, which is getting some... not Graingate. Griffa, which is getting some pygmies. Getting like 60 of these. So which is pretty good. You can come and join up with the army. An extra 60 flaming arrow shortbows. And down here in God Coast, I'm recruiting a bunch of Javs as well. So this is basically the main unit that's going to be in these 2 armies. I'm going to take three provinces over here. The Grubs are going to take some provinces off Pan, I think, while we move down. That's fine. The Pan's going to be out pretty soon. So we'll try and grab back at least the territory we had originally. Over here, the stuff that's currently sieging Obulsion. I'm going to try and take Sofecti instead. We'll merge up over here when we've got everything ready. So it's the same dudes. And into Ongbeloth, I'm going to test out just sending 2 mages doing Skelly spam. See if they survive. This probably has very little PD, so seems likely. So we'll take a bunch of provinces over here. We'll add in some javelins and maybe another mage or 2. And then maybe we'll try and siege this. Maybe we'll just walk down, who knows. But we'll try and be a nuisance anyway. Not doing anything special this turn, everyone's just trying to research to get the research done when we can. But yeah, Matumi is just sitting here with N5 waiting to try and put up Mother Oak. Still no globals in the list. It's turn 35. I assume Mother Oak's going to go up pretty soon if we don't get it. There is a Marvoni in the game, so... Alright, gonna hit end turn. So that's 35. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Lots of battles this turn. We can see Saro attacking Beratos now as well, which is sad, I think. I haven't checked these yet. So a couple of Oyapartas into some PD. Get to see the Bless, maybe? Let's see what your Bless is. They just randomly click a Priest. Attack skill, Shock Weapons, that's nice. Poison Res, Defense, Hit Points, Strength. Interesting one. Probably not much else to see in this battle. What about Blue Moss Forest? Was this interesting? Much bigger. Oh, these are Jade Maidens, not Oyapartas. Oh, these are the Oyapartas, okay. Pretty similar looking. Yeah, I guess I'll look at the map. Well, I'll look at the map now. Yeah, so we can see Saro in these 2 provinces. I always feel bad when, like, a bunch of people all gang up on one player. Although I guess Spiritus was at war with Tianchi for a while. What else happened? We moved into Ongbeloth with some mages. I guess I'll just watch that and see how this goes. Guys are just doing skellies, I think. Alternating buffs on themselves. Yeah. They're pretty safe from arrows because they got 20 protection with Iron Skin. And skeletons kill everything. So pretty good. There's a few battles like that. We did Oaklands with a few grubs as well. So, same sort of thing. Mostly the Skellies getting the kills, in fact. So let's see, we moved into Ongbeloth, we moved into... oh, we got attacked in Trackless Woods as well. So, random commander over here. Moved into Sofekti, mercenary guys. Moved into Oaklands, Ape Grubs. Moved on to Vanheim as well, which was no problems. Although weirdly, a lot of the Spider Arch is routed. Not sure why. Did they just... There's like a small squad and a few of them get hit by arrows or something? They just all start running away. It's a bit annoying. I don't know why that happened. But you can see in this army, like, we deploy so many skeletons and soulless now to accompany our sacreds. And we're up to 77 pygmies. There's like another 50 or so moving over this turn as well. Maybe a lot of flaming arrows backing that up. We're also on 100 javs. I'm bringing over more Skelly spammers as well. We also got knocked off the fort in Obulsion by AI Pan. With, well, not much. We only had a scout there anyway. So lots of battles, nothing of any great consequence though, just lots of little exchanges. Events then, Woodlands, more fertility cult stuff. Which one is this? Oh yeah. Faircliff, got some copper deposits, which is quite nice. That's another 20 gold per turn. And Ionia, we bought some gems from a peddler. Quite a few gems. Vanheim is severely damaged. So we're doing more than the wall. So there must be something defending it. I'll send in a scout when we break it open next turn though. We'll see exactly what's in there, see how bad it's going to be. And that's it for messages. Yeah, Tianchi's still got the big stack here. See Sarah over here now as well. Boruto still holds the throne province though. You'd think one of these players would be trying to get that, but I don't know. Okay, I'll start down here then. So we have a bunch of like little tiny bits and pieces of squads moving around. I'm not going to renew the mercenaries. I think we're okay now. We don't need them exactly. We got grubs for siege strength, and we've got more units being recruited. There's a few javs here, and I'm getting a few more. Still not recruiting many mages this turn. But we got some stuff attacking Fenica, just mages. They should be okay though. Some stuff moving into Armbeg. And I'm sending one guy with a few things into the cavern. Hoping that there's just not much PD there. Same sort of thing though, he's got 5 grubs and he's just doing skelly spam. We'll try and take all 3 of those and then we'll merge up around here somewhere. Move back down, back into Van's face. Just giving us a few turns to build up some more javs though. Building a temple while that's happening. And I'm also finally forging a ring of water breathing this turn as well. So this priest can go underwater. Put temples in these provinces over time, as we have gold. So that's what's happening here. Up here, I am a bit worried about like when these wars conclude. If we're going to get attacked from this side. Not much I can do about it at the moment though. Go back to making scorpion beasts in Fowenshire for the good that will do. We can start summoning Chithronic lions when we've got Mother Oak up. We do it now, but I mean, you know, we've got even more gems. That'd be pretty nice. I've slotted Conjuration 4 into the research queue. So we'll get Alt 5 this turn. Maybe we can cast Mother Oak, and then we'll pick up Chithronic lions, and then try and get Alt 6. And that'll be the plan. And up here, Griffer is recruiting even more pygmies this turn. We have 47 of them being moved over. I'm also picking up some of those archers that routed, so there's a few in these provinces. And Graingate, I also forged a Farron Jar last turn for our big fire mage. We never have to worry about giving her fire gems for flaming arrows. So those guys are also coming over to Vanheim, so there's even more stuff here now. But it's the same sort of thing. Death mages are skelly spamming. Archers are just in a big ball on Holden Fire. So it should be pretty good with flaming arrows and wind guide. But yeah, we need one more turn to crack open the fort, and then we'll see what's inside. In that battle, my god had 12 max hit points. He's up to 72 now. We got the Dominion down from 9 to 4. Which suggests to me that the combination of like lots of priests and lots of heretics, well, I mean like my prophet and my god and the heretics are doing some pretty good work getting rid of Dominion actually. It would be really cool to flip this to our Dominion while we're sitting here. But yeah, I'm quite happy with my god just having 72 hit points. If he gets back up to like 100 hit points, maybe we can just storm this fort, I don't know. I mean, he's pretty strong in the front. In fact, if we flip it to white candles, that makes the fountain a lot easier to destroy as well, which would be very helpful. I moved some of the troops around on our army, so that my prophet is only now leading mostly pygmies. In fact, I could make this even better, couldn't I? Where's the other leaders? These guys? I could... You know what, let's leave the poison archers with him though, so that they have the +1 morale, since apparently these guys break really easily. Yeah, I'll leave them there. Yeah, I took a lot of the big melee units off him, just gave him the archers, so that he can now preach without us losing much siege strength. So that's, you know, additional Dominion being pushed here. And we also have a temple here now as well, so there's 2 temples plus this throne, and then our prophet and our god, and our prophet's preaching. So yeah, I hope we flip this to white Dominion next turn, that would be really cool. Then we'll send a scout in and see what's in there. With that in mind, I should move another scout here to replace the one that's attacking Trackless Woods this turn. See if there's no PD here again. I think that's everything for this turn though. Yeah, research is 216 at the moment, so we'll get Alt 5. Won't be long to get Conjuration 4 after that. But yeah, I haven't recruited mages in a while. Still haven't started a fort yet. I think I'll try and start a fort here next turn, and then after that I'll go back to recruiting mages when I can. It's been nice just to put down temples finally though. Yeah, I'm finally getting a temple in Gold Coast. Was there another fort that didn't have a temple yet? I don't think so. This just looks weird because of all the Buddhas here, just sucking all the Dominion out of it. It's up to 38 unrest as well, yeah, I really need to start doing something about that. Matumi is casting Forest Dome this turn, since I feel like that's a decent little use of nature gems at the moment. Just put a dome over our cap, just in case anything happens. Because Forest Dome is one of those domes that just lasts forever until it gets hit by a fire spell. So yeah, it's like 10 gems or something. Speaking of gems, by the way, damn, we really need a use for our death gems. We only have +4 and we're up to 100 of them, which is pretty crazy. Same for water, actually. I need to think about how we're going to be dumping these gems. It's just pointless having them all saved up like this. I could just twice spawn 10 mages, I suppose, but it doesn't seem great. We could summon Banefire Archers, I suppose. Where's that? That synergizes well with us, right? More archers to put Wind Guide and Flaming Arrows on. 25 gems a cast. Maybe. Need to get to Enchantment 6, though. Not sure about water, probably just bottles of swords or something. Anyway, don't mind losing the mercenaries, and that's turn 36. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.